How to create your own physical video products. Why are video products important? Because they have a higher perceived value by your prospects and customers. You can charge more for videos than you typically can for books, and they can be easier to sell because more people want to watch videos than reading books. If you want to capture both video lovers and readers, simply add PDF transcripts of your videos to your package. Then if you choose, you can also repurpose the video by stripping out the audio and selling that as a product, as well as packaging the transcriptions into an book or breaking them up into articles and blog posts. And if you're making a series of videos, you can even turn them into an entire course or membership site. What kind of camera do you need? You can go with an expensive model, but in the beginning, I advocate saving your money and using a fairly decent camera that doesn't set you back several $100s. After all, what's truly important is the content of your videos, not that you have Hollywood quality filmmaking. You're not going to achieve that level anyway. You can haunt your favorite office store and simply pick up an economical camera there. Or you can use the one built into your computer. And by all means, get the tripod. It'll pay for itself the first time you record yourself. How do you choose your topic for your video product? It's much the same as for any product. Find out what your customers need and want and give them that and more. And to be sure you're on the right track, test it out. Maybe do a blog post or take a survey and see what kind of reaction you get. Even though video products are faster to make than written products, you still don't want to waste a day or two making a product no one buys. How do you script your video? There is a myth among those who have never made a video that all you need to do is pick a topic, turn on the camera and start talking. And if you're a polished speaker well versed on your topic, that might even be true. But for most of us, you need to have a game plan before you start recording. Start with who you are and why they should listen to you on this topic. Are you an expert? Have you interviewed experts? Have you studied your topic? Whatever it is that makes you an authority, place it right up front at the beginning to build your listeners' confidence in you. Next, discuss the problem. Is your video on how to get traffic? Then the problem fairly obvious. No traffic equals no sales. Is your product on skincare? Talk about the trials and tribulations, which are very real, of having bad skin. Let them know that you are a lot like them. You had the same problem and you went through some tough times before you solved the problem. Then after much expense, trial and error, embarrassment, time, etc., you discovered the solution. You are telling your story of the problem, hardship, and final solution. Next, you cover what the solution has done for you and how your life business has improved since discovering the solution. And you paint a picture of what their life and or business will be like once they implement your solution. This is where you pile on the greatest benefits the solution will give your viewer. Make them feel the benefits, get them pumped up and excited, and most of all get them happy they are watching your video and eager to know what you're about to teach. If this is sounding something like a mini sales letter, it is. At the beginning of your video, you are reassuring the viewer that they made an excellent decision buying your product by shining a light on their pain and being the expert with the solution. You might also briefly cover the old ways of dealing with the problem versus the new way they're about to learn. For example, the old way of dealing with acne was X, Y, and Z. But now we know better. In fact, the latest scientific research shows us that those solutions were about as effective as chanting naked under a full moon compared with your new solution. No one likes to be associated with the old way, and so this simply reinforces the fact that they scored a home run when they got your product. Finally, you're going to get into the meat of the product. All you've done up to this point is set them up to get you the solution. Now you're going to provide it, step by step. Don't be afraid to give them detail, and to tell them not just how to do something, but also why they should do. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will subscribe.